What's up guys, I'm Malcolm. You are watching Fazi Fitness. So guys, channel membership is now live. Link is in the description and the first comment. Do check it out. That would really help support the channel. So one of the most prestigious shows of the year, the New York Pro, that is underway as we speak. So the 212 class, for the New York Pro, that was kind of exciting because we had a top Olympian, Angel Calderon, trying to qualify for the Olympia, as well as Francisco Barrios, a very young talent, who was able to place top 8 at the Olympia last year. And that, by the way, was his Olympia debut. So he is one of Patrick Tour's athletes, which simply means one thing. The conditioning, that is 100% impeccable. But there was another one in that first and the final call out for this year's New York Pro, who many of us believed had super potential, and that is Cody Drobot. So he was also in that final call out of top 4 guys. So it kind of seems like it's gonna come down between Angel Calderon and Francisco. Now you can see Angel has a lot of density over all the other guys in that top 4 call out, but he doesn't have as much of an eye-pleasing physique or shape in comparison to, I'm gonna say, all 3 other guys. But the 212, that is also about sheer size and the density. And Angel, because of his age and his experience, he's just in a different league in that regard. And we have to keep in mind, he's one of the most consistent guys in that entire 212 class. Now Francisco also brought tremendous amount of detail. His side shots were simply insane. The back is where Angel is gonna have the biggest edge over all these other guys, including Francisco. So it is a close show, but do let me know what you guys think. So the men's physique division at the New York Pro, that was also very anticipated because of the 2 reasons. It was the comeback show of Andrei Deiu, the most famous men's physique guy on the entire planet right now, who went through a very long cycle of going completely natural, 100% cleaning out a system for a long time, and then rebuilding his physique. And honestly, he looked amazing leading into the show. But I'm afraid to say on the stage, it wasn't as promising. And the other factor why this show was very anticipated, that was because of Brendan Henriksen, the 3 times Olympia champion, who just placed 4th at the Pittsburgh Pro this past weekend. So this show was like a redemption for him. And both these guys, Brendan and Andre, they made it into the final call out of top 4 guys. But I believe the fight for the men's physique division at the New York Pro, that is between Brendan Henriksen and Edvan Palmaria. And Andrei Deiu, he's fighting for that 3rd place with Senat Ricardo, who by the way is looking to be ahead of Andre. Now Brendan Henriksen came back a lot better compared to the Pittsburgh Pro. He looked very polished, and that is something that he's always known for. So if he's to win his 4th Olympia title this year in October, this is a must-show win for him. So the classic physique showdown that we all expected, that was a repeat of the Pittsburgh Pro here at the New York Pro, with Terrence and Josema Beast fighting for the title once again, since both these guys were simply so close. At the Pittsburgh Pro, only 1 point separated both these guys. So Josema with the edge in terms of the condition, and Terrence with the advantage of having a superior shape and aesthetics and being more classic than Jose Manuel. So in the first call out of 6 guys, here at the New York Pro in Classic, Josema and Terrence they remained in the middle all the time, clearly indicating that these 2, they're gonna be number 1 and number 2 one more time. So from the first impression, it kind of seems like Josema here, he surpassed his conditioning from the Pittsburgh Pro, which just happened this past weekend. And I have got to say this might be one of the most dug out and the most detailed hamstrings and the glutes in the modern era of bodybuilding. And that goes across all divisions. Now we have to keep in mind, it wasn't an easy win for Terrence at the Pittsburgh Pro. And Josema showed up like he meant business here at the New York Pro. And he will not go down without giving Terrence another real fight. And who knows, he might get away with the win here. Now, Terrence overall, he is definitely more classic, he is more shapely, and the detail in the back double biceps, especially in the hamstrings, they look extremely impressive on Terrence. But he kind of loses that shot, because Jose Manuel, he's simply just too damn ripped, so detailed, absolutely bone dry. Now just imagine if Jose Manuel, he had more sweep on his quads from the front, it would have been game over from the first glance. But the way he's hitting that front double biceps, the difference in that overall aesthetics between him and Terrence that is certainly there, but not as pronounced. So how hard is Josema Beast compared to Terrence Ruffin. That is probably gonna make the biggest difference on the overall impact of this show and the outcome on who's gonna come out on top. And whether or not the judges, they are gonna go with more conditioned guy or a more classic guy, because this seems like another close one. So this is definitely more closer than the Pittsburgh Pro. And from certain angles, it kind of seems like that they might give it to Josema Beast, because in the side shots and in the back shots, he is looking simply amazing. But do let me know what did you guys think. And also hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video. And smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.